Welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. It's our favorite time of the year, and do you know why? It's because October is National Principals Month. Even more than usual, our job is to celebrate and acknowledge the work you do for each and every student day in and day out. What do principals do exactly? Everything. You make sure the trains run on time. You make sure students, staff, parents, and community are happy. You are the lead learner in your building and responsible for the instructional practices of your school. You go from being the CEO to the backup janitor. You are the heart and soul of your school, the chief education officer, commander in hope. You fight fires and forge relationships. All in all, you take care of everyone else, so our staff shows up to work every day to do the best we can do to take care of you. We know it can be a thankless job sometimes. We know it's the most rewarding and challenging job anyone could ask for. And we also know you can't have a great school without a great principal. You set the culture and climate every single day. You know who else knows it? How about someone who knows a thing or two about climate? Governor Jay Inslee.
I did want to take a moment and recognize the leadership you've been showing in our schools every day. I've met dozens of principals and assistant principals in my time as a governor, and I know they're among the hardest working and most dedicated Washingtonians we have, and certainly some of the most important, because when I see real progress being made, usually because we got great building leadership going on. You can't overstate the pivotal role that you play. And setting the leadership tone and fostering an inclusive and supportive environment we know is vital to ensuring our kids' ability to learn, but also our educators' ability to teach. And you basically are enabling our educators to exercise their skills. You oversee everything, I know that, from managing budgets to facilities and monitoring achievement. I got a sense of your mission. I was hiking on Mount McCausland up north of Stevens Pass 2 weekends ago with Jeff Johnson. He was in leadership at Cascade High in Leavenworth. And I asked him, Jeff, what makes a good principal? And he goes, pretty simple. You want somebody who, one, loves kids, and number two, goes into the art room once in a while and makes sure that the art teacher has enough paint. I thought that was a pretty good way to think about the skill set you have, and that's one of the 1,000 things you do. I know you're working long hours. I want to thank you and your families. You're making a lasting difference. I know that years from now, people will talk about remembering you and the difference you made in their lives. I know that's been my experience from my dad, who was a biology teacher at Garfield and South High School. So good luck, keep up the good work. If you have a good idea or suggestion, give me a call. Let's keep making a difference. Thanks a lot.
We'd love if you join the celebration for National Principals Month. Head over to our Facebook page for our favorite contest of the year. Answer this question on our page and you might be one of 4 weekly winners of an AWSP branded $25 Amazon gift card. Ready for the question? Think back to when you were in school. What teacher or principal inspired you to go into education? How and why? My inspiration was Senior Cool, the coolest teacher I ever had. We can't wait to read your responses. Better yet, we'd love to watch some. Post a video we can share in our next newscast, and your entry will much more likely be able to win. If you want to know more about how Mr. Cool inspired me, be on the lookout for our next issue of Washington Principal, which should hit your mailbox later this month. Since this month is all about you, you might as well take advantage of the attention and continue using social media to tell the story of your school. If you don't share the great things happening in your school, then people might try to tell a different story. Get active on Twitter and highlight kids, teachers, programs, and learning. And while you're at it, maybe you want to highlight an amazing colleague for our Principal and Assistant Principal of the Year Award. We want to find a regional winner in every ESD, so keep those nominations coming. Check out Principal Matters for more. Hey, want to set up a great system for your own professional growth this year? Consider bringing your evaluator or supervisor to one of our AWSP, WASA, and ESD jointly sponsored School Leader Paradigm and Leadership Framework trainings. These trainings are focused on helping create a growth-focused culture versus traditional evaluation for building leaders. See Principal Matters for dates and locations. As I said at the top of this broadcast, you do it all, and we know safety is always a top priority. Be sure to check out this month's safety tips and resources provided by OSPI Safety Center on our blog, or check out the link in Principal Matters. Well, that's it from all of us here at AWSP. Happy Principals Month. Keep up the great work for kids, and we'll see you next time. Welcome to another episode of Welcome to another episode of AWSP's News You Can Use. It's our favorite time of the year, and you know it, because why? So we'll do that again. My name is Scott Seaman.